I'm decent at answering questions.
Right? That's not so hard.
I've done this before.
Right?
Scene one, Apple, take one.
You want to get high?
That's right.
She caught me smoking. Ooh, she caught me smoking. Ooh, she caught me smoking, smoking. Ooh, she caught me smoking. Ooh, she caught me smoking. Ooh, she caught me smoking. It's a motherfucking podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome into the Saturday Smoke Session. Another episode, another week, and another week is gone. And I'm very excited about this episode because we have a DJ extraordinaire, the Sinatra of Scribble, with Mr. Goob from the Box Rockers. And we're just gonna open it up real quick and let you do your thing and tell these people where to find you and what you do.
My name is Mr. Goob, aka DJ Goob. We come from the middle of the Mitten, Michigan. I represent a group called Keef Courage, a hip hop group. We also have a DJ group called Ope. Box Rockers is our like umbrella company, if you will, our beat production management, artist management, internet management, stuff like that. That's also based out of Michigan. I also rep DJ for Biffy the Beat Slayer in Muskegon and Chase Passion as well in Midland, Michigan.
Nice. Now, are you currently doing shows right now because of COVID, or no? You're just kind of locked down and twitching, sticking to Twitch.
Yep. Yeah, COVID kind of put a little damper on the whole situation, being in the venue scene and whatnot. Yeah, we go for the last 13 weeks. We've been going live on Twitch at Twitch TV at Box Rockers every Friday. Sometimes we do a few hours, but mostly we've been averaging about 7-hour shows. So we just go and just DJ for hours straight and have fun.
Yeah, I checked out some of your streams, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you have not gone to Twitch and searched Box Rockers, go do it after you watch this podcast, of course, but go do it and just watch those streams because it's like a nightclub. It's pretty much you full screen it and turn your lights off. You're nightclubbing it.
That's what we try to go for too. I mean, we're adding stuff every week too. Like eventually we'll get green screen and have some fun with the backgrounds and yeah, but that's basically our little headquarters in my back room where I'm at right now. Lights go down and we got stage lights everywhere and yeah, try to keep it like a little mini nightclub back here.
Right. Do you have like a little audience in your house, in your apartment?
Yeah. Sometimes because like we bring our light guy over, Android 4.2. He's our light guy, and then every now and again we have a couple of friends sit over. There's like enough room for people to hang out in the back or whatever, but nice. That's pretty cool. And then sometimes we'll live stream it from the living room and just so you can have like people back here, people out there.
Right. Now, before all this COVID stuff happened, now were you just like a club DJ, or you just go out or you're just with Keef Courage and you guys pretty much go around and like DJ different venues, or?
Yep. I mean, a little bit of both. Mostly doing shows like a lot more like electronic music nowadays. That's like the scene Bay City was working on for a while. So
right,
we just go over there and do just like DJ nights. I would either do it by myself or with me and my buddy Jess. We'd do shows too. Keith does when we can. There's not so much nowadays. It's hard. People don't necessarily go and just sit down for a whole hip hop show, you know?
Right.
Concentrate on we can do Keith sets. We mix it in with DJ, but then we try to have like bands, try to have like a mix nowadays. Cause like I said, people don't genre specific stuff just kind of bores people after a few hours nowadays.
Right. Yep. I can definitely see that. Now, what got you into DJing? Like, what made you decide I want to turn tables and please crowds for the rest of my life?
The origin story.
Okay.
So, I mean, it was probably 24 years ago now. We were in high school. I played the drums, and my buddy also played the drums. So a few of my friends got together and they started a band, and my buddy kind of beat me out to play the drums. He was a little bit better than me. So it was the time of Slipknot and Limp Bizkit, and rapcore was like a thing. So I convinced them. I was like, hey, let me be the DJ. You guys need a DJ. And then I like got this little mixer from Radio Shack, and then grabbed up one turntable at the time, and then I would just make noises. And then after the band broke up, then I got more deep into hip hop, and then I realized I was like, yeah, I can do this. It's fun, So like, then it was all about the manipulating the music and the scratching.
Right.
And nowadays it's more the production too, but like I'll always fall back to like the turntablism with the scratches and the vinyl.
That's what I hear about. Like when I talk to other DJs, that's what they pretty much, they have to go away from what they love to do, but they always go back to the scratching and the turntables. And people always bring out the vinyls. I am never surprised when they bring out vinyl.
Got 'em right. I got a lot of
I can see it right in your background.
But nowadays, my new turntables are actually digital. I got the Rain 12, so it's like a fully motorized 12-inch platter. Everything's real feel, so it feels like a turntable, but I don't have to worry about needles and tone arms and stuff anymore. So it's still vinyl feel. So I can technically, and I still have turntables, but it's almost inconvenient, even with like scratch vinyls that we use nowadays with like control records. It's inconvenient. Stuff just breaks, and like a little stylus, just the little needle tip end is $35 for one of them.
Oh wow.
So, and they don't last forever.
Right. Not even close.
No.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you some weed questions now, because I already know that you're a weed connoisseur. Like I know you personally. Let's see. So what would you say your go-to strain would be?
Sour lemon OG is one of the ones I usually smoke. Yeah, I'd probably say there's a new strain that I've been getting from my caregiver, and that's Godberry. That's actually really good. Fruity, very fruity taste.
Yeah, I've never tried Godberry. I have to go to dispensaries.
I still do too.
Yeah.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it's all in convenience.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you need it, all you have to do is drive like a half an hour and it's right there. But no more playing the weed game.
I didn't think about that when I was in high school. I was like, hey, one day maybe you could have a job as just delivering weed.
Right. Now it's actually legally a reality.
You can legally just deliver weed as a job.
Yep. I'm like, this is awesome. It's not your weed though, so it kind of sucks because you're just giving other people weed.
Yeah.
So unless you have your own weed, it kind of sucks. But, but are you a laid back type of smoker, or what do you listen to when you smoke? Are you gonna chill back and listen to some Bob Marley, or are you gonna get hype and get crunk with DMX or Snoop Dogg?
Probably like somewhere like in the middle somewhere, I'd say. And I guess it just depends on the day too. Like music wise, I'm so like off the board. Like playlist could be from like Taylor Swift to like Rammstein, like it's so off the board on a given day. And we like work on so much music, and like when I'm DJing, like a lot, even when I'm working on sets and stuff. So a lot of the time, I mean, if I'm like chilling, smoking is usually like playing video games and eating. Like I work with music so much, so weird. Once you've done it like forever and ever, I don't always just like sit down and just like put on the headphones like I used to and just like listen to music. It's weird, but
yeah, you kind of get into it where it's just like it's almost work, so you kind of trying to stay away from it as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I do with the podcast. Sometimes it seems like work, so I gotta take a little break.
Yeah.
All right, I got a little game here that we're gonna play, and I want to see how much you know your DJs, since you are one. And to be honest with you, I only know of 3 of them.
3 out of 5.
Yeah,
okay.
There's only 5. So we're gonna jump right in. We're gonna jump right into the first one. It gets It goes easy to hard.
Okay.
So
Probably gonna
And-
fail. There you go, 25-year DJ over here just failing on the DJ question.
it's like, I don't know any of these. In the early 1990s, this DJ teamed up with Cameron, ATA, Firstborn, and Tommy Never, and the Black Teenagers, who released 2 albums before splitting up. And I'm gonna give you another hint. He used to DJ MTV Spring Break back in the 1990s too.
Oh man. I don't, for some reason, it pop in my head was only thing was DJ Unique.
Ooh, close.
Probably not right.
Nope, close. It's DJ Scribble.
Oh, Scribble Jam. Dang.
DJ Scribble. That was the easy one too.
Okay, fuck.
Well, this
That's
one's kind of
not a good start.
right. Oh well, we'll get better. This one's kind of easy though too. I think, anyways. As a member of the trip hop band, Cross My Heart, Hope to Die, and the leader of a hip hop and art collective, Soul Assassins.
DJ Muggs.
Yep, DJ Muggs. Yep. So I should have went to that one first.
Muggs is my jam.
Yeah. Love DJ Muggs. Cypress Hill was my shit back in the day, dude. I love Cypress Hill. That shit bumped. All right, the next one is it's said that this Grammy-nominated producer, fucking phone. It's said that this Grammy-nominated producer was formerly named Dead Mouse after literally finding a dead mouse in his computer.
His real name?
Yeah. Or you just give him a stage name.
Is it Dead Mouse? Dead Mouse.
Yeah, it's Dead Mouse with a 5 though.
Well, yeah, like Dead Mouse. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Canadian.
Yep, sure is.
I do know that he has the only fun fact about Dead Mouse that he has like the only Dolby Atmos studio outside of Dolby in his house in Canada. They had to like build it in the house, so it kind of like the studio floats inside the house. It built it up and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty dope.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's another thing. I could have put that in there. I didn't even know about that.
Dead Mouse.
Dead Mouse. Okay, next one is this DJ is also known as .com and has super hits include Silence, Summer, Wolves, Friends, and Happier. Marshmallow. Yeah, see, you're 4 out of 4 so far.
Woo! Missed the Scribble one.
Yeah, the easiest one. In my eyes, anyways, but I have the answers, so they're all kind of easy. All right, last but not least, we have this 57-year-old started his record label, is a Ink Tech Digital in 1998. He was also the only disc jockey who performed at numerous events around the world with a 3-deck mixing in the 1980s. He was born in South London.
Fatboy Slim.
That was really close though. I didn't even know who this guy was, but his name is Carl Cox.
Oh, Carl Cox. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't even know who he was.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Like he was like spinning way back then. He's like 57 years old.
Now all the British people are going to be mad because I really don't even think Fatboy Slim's from London.
I don't think so either.
I think it was like Manchester or something like that.
Sorry, Fatboy Slim.
Sorry.
But yeah, so yeah, you got 3 out of 5. So yeah, that's way better than I tried
That's
stumping
better
you.
than I thought I was going to do too.
Right. Tried stumping you and it didn't work. Yeah, so we have the Super Bowl coming up here on Sunday. And you Super Bowl, you like football? Follow football? Anybody knows who the Super Bowl is?
I'm not an avid junkie of sports, but anymore. But yeah, I mean, I watch. I was thinking about it a lot because my mom and my aunts went to U of M, so obviously Tom Brady's a big part of family discussions at my house. And what you were saying, I was like, man, you can either love him or you hate him, but literally this dude is like the god of football. Like, I mean, it's like that one meme I saw a few weeks ago was hilarious. And it was like Tom Brady literally just picked a random team and was like, let's go to the fucking Super Bowl.
It's kind of how it is. He brought some people with him. I'm not gonna lie. He brought a few people with him.
That helps.
Right? He kind of stacked the lineup a little bit, but
And I was like watching some of his some of his clips a couple days ago, and it was like, I was like, I don't even think he's trying sometimes. It's just like he like closed his eyes and he was just like, whoop.
Like Mahomes is no look pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's amazing. When he just
I was actually in Kansas City in September for my buddy's wedding, and they love the shit out of the shit. If any place I've been to that like sports team wise, like Detroit's a heavy sports team too for the love of their teams, but Kansas City was like a whole different place. Like they even dye the fountains red, like when they won or whatever. And it's like,
oh wow,
like every other thing is a Kansas City Chiefs flag. You know, it's like they're like diehard. You just be talking to the random lady that drove me in the taxi, this old lady in the Uber or whatever. She was all like knew that she like they watch it every Sunday.
Right.
Matt did great.
Matt did great. The only problem with our team and the Kansas City team is the Kansas City team wins. Like
Right.
Kansas City wins. Or Detroit, they don't.
Detroit just made like a franchise out of like not being great.
Yeah, they've made a good job of doing that. But who you got in the Super Bowl? You gonna take the Chiefs or are you gonna take Tom Brady?
I think I'm gonna say Kansas City. I think that they're hard. Like I think the youth sometimes, I know because I'm getting older or whatever. Sometimes the youth just we can't do the shit that we used to be able to do when we were
hell no.
little. Tom Brady definitely probably feels it when he wakes up on Monday, you know.
He says he doesn't, but I don't believe him. What is he like 40, 43 now? 42?
Yeah.
43? He's old.
He's bullshit when he does. If he doesn't just wake up like a little bit like, you know, like, you get out of here. You're not like, you're good, but you're not fucking Superman.
Right. It's like, take some CBD, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Call it good. Are you a CBD user?
No, not really. I mean, mostly THC. I mean,
yeah.
CBD, I never really went the CBD route. It made me sleepy. We could like try to do Marinol pills back in the day, and I'd just be like fall asleep, eat like 18 ho-hos and then just fall asleep.
Yeah, like I take my I do 2 25 milligram gummies of CBD every morning, and it makes me feel great, amazing.
Yeah, I had like I guess to a degree. I got some like the salt, like the back, like lotion or whatever, like the rub. So like on joints and stuff for like your elbows and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Usually like the chewables that I get them through the mail at I'm not gonna plug whoever I get it because they have to pay me first. But I get them through the mail, and it's just like I take them just like my vitamins every morning. It's boom,
Nice.
Go to work and I don't feel no pain in my knees and I'm stress free for a good solid 4 hours. But it doesn't give you the head high. Like you don't feel high. You're just relaxed.
Just helps the body. Yeah.
You're just relaxed and you don't hurt. So yeah. So I highly recommend CBD to anybody. But if you don't, try it. If you don't want to try it, don't. But I suggest you do. It works great for me. But anyways, go ahead and take a few minutes after you hit your bowl there, because I'm gonna hit my bong too. And tell the people where they can find you. Are you available like on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter? Tell the people where you're at.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram if you want to follow my Mr. Goob. It's DJ_Goob at Instagram. We got Box Rockers. We're working on the website right now. So if you go to our boxrockers.com currently, the GoDaddy is going to try to tell you they can broker a deal for our domain, but that's not true. Okay. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Keef Courage also, SoundCloud, DistroKid, CD Baby, iTunes. this year I'm going to work on a scratch CD, going old school and do a Mr. Goob scratch CD. I got a few tracks, and we're working on some other side projects. There's a thing called 8-Bit Kate. It's 8, the number 8, and then BIT, and then K and an 8. That's some production stuff we're doing with like 8-bit, like video game style videos, and we're putting the music and building like a whole story line thing. So it's kind of like a music CD and a cartoon together, you know. So, and we're Keef Courage, me and Jay, we're working on some side. We're always working on side stuff too. We actually have you check on Keef Courage on tomorrow. We're dropping a new video. It's me and Jay and Chase Passion.
Nice.
That we just shot like a few months ago. It's actually really cool.
Nice.
Yeah. That's all.
So, where can they find that video? Over on keefcourage.com?
The Keef Courage website's not great either. We're working on all the websites right now.
Okay.
But it'll be on Facebook.
Okay.
We'll probably link it to Instagram, and then Twitter doesn't always like the videos, but it might be up on there too.
Nice. Well, I guess that's about all the time we got for today, guys. Maybe next time if we get Gabe on here, he'll spin a little something for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be cool. So I'd love to have you back on, dude. We can go at this again.
For sure. Yeah.
Like a few months.
I'll set the turntables up and we'll do a little. Been back here for 45 minutes. My one light just fucking turns on.
Right. It's like, damn it. It's like, finally. But all right, guys. Thanks for clicking that play button. Also, go check out Box Rockers over on Twitch, and that's where I found Mr. Goob. And go find Mr. Goob over on Facebook and follow him on Instagram. And I love you guys. Stay up. Peace.
Scene 1, Apple, take 1.
What time is it?
You want to get high?
That's right.
She got me smoking. She got me smoking. She got me smoking.